Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to solve the question number 10, paper 1-2, June 2021. By looking at this identity, how to prove that the left-hand side is equal to the right side, we can start from the left-hand side. We have two fractions, so I now will try to write it as a single fraction by writing the common denominator, which will be 1 minus sine x multiplied by 1 plus cosine x, sine x. Then up will be 1 plus sine x all to the power of 2 minus 1 minus sine x all to the power of 2. Expand and simplify the numerator. 1 plus 2 sine x plus sine squared x minus. If you expand and change the sign, don't forget this. First by second by 2 will be minus, then plus, after multiply by -1. Then plus sine squared, but we have negative sign outside, it's sine squared x. Or you can write like this, between bracket first square minus first by second by 2 plus, then we have a negative sign, so you have to change the sign. 1 will be -1, negative will be positive, positive will be negative, divided by 1 minus sine x multiplied by 1 plus sine x. Simplify. 1 minus 1 cancel. Sine squared, positive sine squared cancel. Will be 4 sine x divided by 1 minus sine squared x after expanding. So 4 sine x divided by 1 minus sine squared is cosine squared x. Now, by looking at the right side, we already have 4, but tan, you can split sine squared to be as sine cosine multiplied by cosine x multiplied by cosine x. Now, sine over cosine will be tan. So the final answer will be 4 tan x divided by cosine x. This is the left-hand side is equal to the right side. In part B, hence solve the equation. You have to use this part, it was left-hand side, exactly. So I will replace it with the right side. 4 tan x divided by cosine x is equal to 8 tan x. Then simplify, cross multiplication. 8 cosine x tan x is equal to 4 tan x. Don't try to remove tan x. Maybe you remove a solution for equation, but it's better to take it to the left side and take it outside common. So 4 tan x is equal to 0. By taking a tan x outside common, will be 8 cosine x minus 4 is equal to 0. Maybe tan x is equal to 0, or 8 cosine x minus 4 is equal to 0. So cosine x will be 4 over 8 will be half. Tan x is equal to 0 at 0 and 180. If we try to check your answer at 0 and 180, but the workout have to be in red. So the answer would be 0 and pi, but pi out of the range. The range still have pi, so 0 only accepted in this part. Now look at the second one, cosine x. So shift to cosine for half, you will get the basic angle is 60 degrees or pi over 3. But cosine positive cosine x given positive, in which quadrant this? First and fourth. First is pi over 3, fourth is 2 pi minus pi over 3, but this value also out of range, out of the range which is given up. This is why I will use pi over 3. So the final answer have to be two solution, which is 0 and pi over 3. Don't forget to write your answer in red system only. That's it. Thank you.